Good morning, Face with Grace community. I hope you are well. We got our election results in this morning very early. I actually crashed out on the couch and apparently in my sleepy stupor refused to get off of the couch until I knew the results. So apparently I was very invested even though I was asleep, arguing with my husband. So yeah, slept on the couch, woke up to news I personally wasn't that excited about. I won't dive into politics too heavily this morning though. But I do want to talk about how you respond to being in a place that you're not happy about. Whether it's a new job you started that you're just like not jiving with, or maybe you just moved somewhere and you're struggling to connect and kind of get ingrained in a new area. Or maybe you painted your nails and you hate the color and you got to stick with them for a little bit. You can learn something from every place God puts you in, whether you want to be there or not. And more often than not, there's a reason he put you there, right? He has a plan, and whether you're religious or not, the universe has a plan for you, if that makes you feel more comfortable, which I get it. Not everyone's religious and not everyone believes in God, and that's okay. I want you here too. But I personally believe that God walks us through things that are undesirable for a very, very good reason. And oftentimes it's really hard to see that reason when we're in the midst of it. Usually looking back, it becomes pretty crystal clear why we had to go through those motions. But just want to remind you this morning that if you're walking through a hard time, if you're walking through a difficult season, if you're walking through living in a country that's run by a criminal, don't escape to Canada. Don't just quit your job. Don't just give up, right? Stick with it and try to figure out what it is that you need to learn from that difficult moment, season, place, time, person, etc. There's almost always a lesson, and I challenge you to find it. And on that note, and in the least gaslighting way possible, I just remind you to just smile.